certainly the name Scott Prouty is going to go down in the history books as somebody who had amazing influence in the presidential campaign. Scott Prouty was the Florida bartender who took the video of Mitt Romney at a fundraiser in the spring of 2012, where Mitt Romney talked about the 40% being moochers, being essentially dependent, wanting things for free. It changed the course of the campaign. It widened President Obama's lead. It showed that Mitt Romney had a view of people who received government help as being a view that was out of the mainstream, and it certainly hurt the Romney campaign. Scott Prouty stayed anonymous. He worked with Mother Jones to give them the tape to have it released. When Mitt Romney said he wanted it all released in context, Scott Prouty said okay with that. But he stayed anonymous until literally this past week when he went on the Ed Schultz show on MSNBC, revealed himself, talked about why he released this videotape, what he was hoping to achieve. And again, the first clip, here's what Scott Prouty wanted with the release of the 47% video.
Everybody can make their own judgment on whether they believe what he's saying to be true or not. But at very least, the people heard, all the people that couldn't afford the $50,000 to be there, people in the Midwest, regular people like myself, they heard what he really believes, and that was the important part of it, and that's what happened for sure.
Indeed, Scott Prouty lifted a veil of secrecy that had hung over this event, and it gets to a modern phenomena in the days of video cameras and whatnot, that to be an activist, it doesn't always mean that you have to sort of be an activist day in and day out. It can simply mean that you see something happening in front of you and you start to record it on your flip phone or your audio device. You record it because maybe it speaks a truth about an issue or about somebody who was part of a larger discussion. And in this case, Scott Prouty felt that by releasing this video, we would get a glimpse of who the real Mitt Romney is, what his views are when he's talking behind closed doors to wealthy fundraisers, to wealthy contributors. It took Mitt Romney a while to apologize for these remarks, and then eventually he tried to sort of move away from them completely. But this was the sort of perception that Mitt Romney has of people who may need some government help, again, hurt the Romney campaign. It was also something that was used quite effectively by President Obama in the final presidential debate. The president had not mentioned the 47% video before. And there at the very end of the debate, President Obama had the last word. He brought up Mitt Romney's views of the 47% and said that this does not go with what the president understands people who maybe, whether they're firefighters or police officers or military or people who may get some sort of government help, that he doesn't understand them to be people who are moochers or dependent. It was an effective final debate line by President Obama. It sort of hammered home the way that Democrats had been able to frame Mitt Romney during the campaign.